Hi again, everybody, and welcome as Big Time Sports brings you tonight's Division 6 Region 21 championship game between the number 7 seed Garaway and the number 1 seed Kirtland Hornets. And tonight it's all the action here on Big Time Sports. I'm Dave Sheets. I'll have the play-by-play. Troy Richardson joining me in the booth tonight as we welcome you into the Furby Electric pregame report. And Troy, what a night. It's a beautiful night for high school football playoff action, and glad to be alongside of you here tonight.
Yeah, excited to be up here once again in the booth with you tonight, Dave, here on our Furby pregame report. As you get a look there at the Garaway Pirates. They're no stranger to playing in regional championships, and a couple years ago in the state semifinals, and they're no stranger to playing Kirtland.
Jason Wallach in his 25th season as the head coach of the Pirates. Last year they were 10-3, lost in the third round of the Division 5 playoffs to South Range. But they're back here tonight and looking to score a big win in the regional final.
Yeah, trying to get a big win tonight, and they're going to try to do that behind the arm of sophomore quarterback Grady Miller, who has put up some pretty big numbers this year, thrown for almost 2,300 yards, several touchdowns. As he looks to spread the ball around, he'll spread the wealth around. He'll look to 4 or 5 different receivers, but his big threat in the backfield is their starting tailback. He was our player of the game last week, and that is a running back who's rushed for over 1,000 yards this year, 5'10", 200-pounder Matt Fry at running back. So Garaway runs a pretty balanced offense. They've been running the ball a little bit more than throwing it, and that's a key for the Pirates' victory.
We continue with the Furby Electric pregame report, and time now to talk about the home team on the scoreboard. The top seed, the Kirtland Hornets, come in a perfect 12-0. Tiger Laverty, they're their veteran and legendary head coach in his 20th season.
And what can you say about what Coach Laverty has done here? He plays, seems like every year they're playing at least in a state championship or winning a state title. He has done a tremendous job in his 20 years building Kirtland up to one of the top programs in the state of Ohio, regardless of division. They'll play anybody, anytime, any place, anywhere. And look at these numbers, Dave. They've got 3 running backs this year, averaging close to a first down every time they touch the ball. 3 backs rushing for over 9 yards a carry with Silvestro, Bledsoe, and the quarterback Laverty, his son. He's also run for over 9 yards a carry. All of them at 9 yards a carry this year, Joe. You got a 3-headed monster like that in the backfield, you can get a lot of things done.
All right, it's the Division 6 Region 21 championship game here tonight at Leopard Stadium in Louisville. Time now for Troy to give us the Daystar Auto Group keys to the game.
Once again, we want to thank our good friends at the Daystar Auto Group. For Garaway, they got to limit Kirtland for big plays. When you've got guys who can rush like that, they sometimes rip off a 45, 50, 60-yard run. You don't want them to do that. You want them to be perfect. And for Kirtland, it's what they do every game. They come out and they control the line of scrimmage. They're going to come out with a lot of different formations. It may seem simple, but they're going to get the blocking matchups that they want. So they're going to try to control the line of scrimmage, and that's your Daystar Auto Group keys to the game.
All right, thanks a lot, Troy. Great job. And that's going to wrap things up for the Furby Electric pregame show. When we come back, the opening kickoff. It's Garaway and Kirtland tonight on Big Time Sports.
Certified by the American Lighting Association, Furby's Light Shop is your go-to for all lighting needs, residential, commercial, or industrial. Our experts assist with every detail, from bulb size and fixture type to designing layouts. Visit us for hands-on displays showcasing various fixtures, or log in to furby.com/lightshop. Let us help you visualize the perfect light for your space. Whether you need advice or want to explore lighting options, stop by or log in to Furby's Light Shop today and see how we can brighten your project.
Here, let me help you move all your stuff to your new car.
I can't believe you got me approved today. Everywhere I went, I couldn't get anything going, man. This is awesome.
Hey, what do you do for work again, man? You have some tape in here, some rope.
I'm gonna need some help right here, though. This thing's heavy.
What do you have in here, man? It seems like you almost have a body or something.
Like I said, just mind your business.
No judgment here. We will beat up the bank, get you the best rate and payment.
Since 1988, Wood Electric has been your hometown electrical contractor of choice, trusted for top-quality commercial, industrial, and residential electrical work. From new construction to repairs, we do it all. And we do it right the first time. And when the unexpected hits, we're here with 24-hour emergency service, because the lights won't wait. Call Wood Electric today, where experience meets reliability. Wired right, right on time, every time.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Here, let me help you move all your stuff to the new car.
I can't believe you got me approved today. Everywhere I went, I couldn't get anything going, man. This is awesome.
Hey, what do you do for work again, man? You have some tape in here, some rope.
I'm gonna need some help right here, though. This thing's heavy.
What do you have in here, man? It seems like you almost have a body or something.
Like I said, just mind your business.
No judgment here. We will beat up the bank, get you the best rate and payment.
Welcome back. We are at Leopard Stadium as number 7 seed Garaway takes on top-seeded Kirtland in tonight's Division 6 Region 21 Championship. Dave Sheets along with Troy Richardson back with you here as you see the Kirtland Hornets getting set to kick off in tonight's action. Last year, of course, Tiger Liberty's Hornets finished 15-1, state runners-up as they lost to Coldwater in the championship game, 31-7.
Yeah, this is a very dangerous Garaway team. They've got returners. They've had 3 different players take it to the house this year, so Pirates will want a good start here with a good return.
Tonight's opening kickoff being brought to you by Van Nostrand Young Coots. There's enough uncertainty in the world. Make sure you have the right business, home, auto, and life insurance protection. Van Nostrand Young Coots is an independent insurance agency here to help.
See what happens here at the Pirates. They need a good start here. Want to get playing ahead of the chains.
Set to kick off is Marco Valentic. Fry kind of misjudged that kick return catch. It'll go over his head and it'll be a touchback.
And Dave,
go ahead.
Dave, last week against Down, we saw Garaway have a little bit of trouble fielding punts and kicks against the Bulldogs in the regional semifinals. See, that takes a little bit into today as well.
All right, we will take a look at the starting lineups here in just a moment. Glad you're with us here tonight on Big Time Sports. Proud to bring you this Division 6 Region 21 championship game. Garaway led by quarterback Grady Miller, the 6-foot sophomore. The handoff is going to be to Fry, and Fry straight ahead. And Fry is going to get the better part of 6 yards out close to the 26-yard line on that first down run.
Good job of the Pirates winning the first down play.
Offensively for Garaway, the wide receivers are Yoder, Coomerly, Garber, and Miller. The offensive line is Brady Miller, Colt Keller, Speed, King, and Hampshire. Running back is Matthew Fry. The quarterback is Grady Miller. Second down and 4 rather from the 26. Miller is going to keep. And Miller a short gain out to the 28. Defensively for the Hornets, across the front it's Bledsoe, Groen, Oppenheim. Linebackers are Perko, Treadwell, Lorber, and Becker. And in the secondary, Kamey, Kaprowski, Ayers, and Kamey.
Big third down play here for the Pirates. They kept Miller there on the zone read. Third and about 1.5 here. Big first down here. Garaway's got a big offensive line. They go about 265 across the front average. Lightest man on that line is about 210, the right tackle.
Kirtland not as big across that defensive front. This is the handoff to Fry. Ball comes out. Miller's going to pick it up. And Miller's going to get the first down out across the 30 to near the 32-yard line.
I'll tell you, that is a great heads-up play there by Grady Miller, the sophomore quarterback, knowing what to do, being Johnny on the spot with it. Take a look here at the replay. That ball's going to pop loose. Great hit right there by the defense. Miller realized it. He's got to get vertical, and because of the broken play, Garaway gets a fresh set of downs.
Break for the Pirates here on this opening drive. They have a 1st and 10 at their own 32.
Interesting, Garaway hasn't thrown the ball yet. They've decided to keep the ball on the ground.
And right on cue, Miller going to gun it right side. Pass and catch out across the 35 on the receiving end. Looks like number 23, Micah Yoder, comes in as the leading receiver. 53 catches coming into tonight's game, 1,005 yards, 14 touchdowns.
Yeah, Micah Yoder, great hands, had great catch radius as well. But here you see him on the long out. Look at this. He's got to come way back for the ball. That's a tough throw to make, especially in high school from the middle of the field. Miller makes it. He comes back, makes a great catch. They want to try to isolate him one-on-one. Look at some point to go to the out and up later on in the game for the Pirates.
That was a 3-yard gain. The handoff, Fry. Fry bowling his way for yardage, and he is going to get out near the 41-yard line, and it's going to be 3rd and short for the Pirates.
Once again, Pirates right on time again. 3rd and short here, as they have done a nice job running the football, only thrown once. And this is a Garaway team that a lot of people know about them being able to throw it, but looking at Kirtland, they're going to play a 3-down lineman. Pirates say, hey, we're going to take our chances here with our big offensive line. They just have to hold on to the football.
Across that front for Kirtland, Troy, Bledsoe is 170, Grown is 195, Oppenheim 192. So they're not big at all up front, but they're quick.
No, they're quick. They're used to getting penetration. Those linebackers flow so well.
3rd and 1. Miller direct snap. He's going to have the first down as he carries it out to the 44-yard line, and the Garaway Pirates move the chains again.
And that's just a direct snap to Miller. They go with the sophomore quarterback. He gets 2 lead blockers, almost like a double ISO here, trying to follow his blockers, but the offensive line doing a great job, and they keep winning first down. Garaway's got to get a good first down play here to set up their play call for 2nd down.
Ball is at the 44, 1st and 10. Miller going to throw. Fires over the middle, catch is made. 45, 40, and inside the 40, Jackson Garber on the receiving end, the 6'2 senior with the catch and the run after.
And I'll tell you what, great protection here by the Pirates. They had some protection issues last week against Downton, not giving Miller the time, but look at it here. They keep it back in. He's able to step up in the pocket. Eyes are always vertical, looking downfield. Big completion, good first down. Pirates get another fresh set of downs. They dive deeper into Hornet territory.
Troy, you watch Grady Miller, and it's hard to believe he's just a sophomore. He's that composed.
Well, he has grown up so much as this year has gone on.
At the 38, 1st and 10, the handoff to Fry, and Fry again pounds for yardage, and he'll be marked close to the 36, a 2-yard pickup.
Well, one of the things that allows Miller to be composed at the quarterback position is his big offensive line in front of him. When you look there, they're going 6'4", 270, 6'3", 270, 6 foot 270, 6'2", 230. And they've got a right tackle in there because they're on their 3rd right tackle. He's the light man around 190. So, I mean, you got a big offensive line and you got a great back and Fry to run the football. It helps things out.
And you've got 4 seniors and a junior up front, so there's some experience there. Quick toss left side, catch is made. That's Miller. And Miller has another first down for Garaway, down near the 25 of Kirtland.
And the timing right now is great for Garaway. A good mix up here. They run the little bubble screen with that play action pass. That's going to freeze the linebackers. It allows the wide receivers and the running and the linemen to get to 2nd level. Another first down play for the Pirates.
Ball just shy of the 24. Clock running, coming up on 7 minutes to go, opening quarter. They give to Fry. Fry tries to bounce it toward the right. Look at this, breaking tackles. Matthew Fry down inside the 15, close to the 13.
And I tell you, Matthew Fry just being a bowling ball right there, bouncing at the outside. I love how he keeps his eyes open, but he lowers his shoulder here. But look here on the replay, how he keeps his feet going. He keeps them churning. He lowers his shoulder. And if you try to arm tackle him, he's going to bust it. And he's able to squirt out of those piles sometimes for big play. Pirates once again moving the football, another first down.
He came in with over 1,300 yards rushing, 25 rushing touchdowns. And they give to Fry again, and Fry carries down near the 10. Short pickup of about 3, depending on the spot.
Pirates can still get a first down if they get inside the 4-yard line. They're within field goal range, but the Pirates aren't looking for a field goal here. They're looking to pick up 6, but great blocking up front again there by Miller, Keller, Speedy, Kling, and Hampshire.
Troy, you mentioned field goals. If I'm seeing the stats right, Garaway has not attempted a field goal this season.
Yeah, they haven't. They've got a good kicker, but you want to try to get 6.
Fake to Fry. Miller throws right side, and it's over the head of his intended receiver, incomplete. That was Colson Coomerly. the intended receiver not able to bring it in. Throw was a little bit high.
And that's really the first miscue we've seen out of the Pirates tonight. And the first kind of misthrow here by Miller. Once again, they get that action going. And I love how they bring him across the formation. He leads him to the outside. He's got great blocking there. He takes that one to the house.
3rd down and 8 at the 11.
Empty backfield, a little wide bunch formation.
Throw over the middle, and it's incomplete at the 5. Off the fingertips of Jackson Garber. It'll bring up 4th down.
He had him again, but once again, can't complete. See if Garaway tries to go for the... They're going to keep the offense on the field there, but he had him. Just got to haul that in. That's a 1st down. Pirates have to get inside the 4-yard line. You don't want to march the ball all the way down here and not get anything.
4th down and 8 at the 11.
Going to stay up that wide trips to the top of the field out by the hash.
Miller looks, ball into the end zone. It's incomplete. Good coverage defensively. Pass intended for Jackson Garber, and Garaway turns it over on down.
And an empty possession for the Pirates. They had their chance there. As good as it gets, you get the ball inside the 15, something that doesn't happen a lot against Kirtland, and he just can't haul it in, just overthrows him. Good defense there, but now you got to go up against this Kirtland offense that averages 3 backs averaging 9 yards a carry.
And they also average over 41 points per game. Jake Laverde, the 6'1" junior quarterback, leads this offense. They go empty on 1st down.
Well, it's empty, but look to them bring some type of, they're going to throw.
Pass out into the flat, it's caught, 20, 25. And on the receiving end, Ryan Kamey. Kamey all the way out near the 30-yard line. Let's take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. And starting on offense for Kirtland, it's Kamey, Kaprowski. The wideouts, the offensive line, Zahn, Freeberg, Cantini, Prusak, and Fall. The running back, Silvestro, along with Bledsoe and Kamey. And Jake Laverde is the quarterback.
Look for Kirtland to come out with a lot of different formations here, as they like to try to put you in different situations to try to get the blocking matchups they want. Nice job on 1st down, quarterback draw, managed to pick up 5 yards.
Close to the 35. Defensively now for Garaway. Across the front, Keller, Gintz, and King. The linebackers, Jimenez, Miller, Gordon. The corners are Yoder and Miller, and in the secondary, Reifenschneider, Books, and Grimm. Grimm will move around defensively from safety and linebacker, depending on the situation. It is 2nd down and 4 at the 35.
And the question is, can they get stops against Kirtland? This is not a team that punts very often.
Straight ahead, Ty Bledsoe, the 6-foot senior, and he'll get a yard to the 36. It'll bring up 3rd down and 3.
And really, it's going to be that front 5 for Garaway that's going to be working a ton tonight with Gordon, Keller, Gintz, King, and Yasmin there. As you see him getting a stop there, you're looking at 3rd and 4. This is where you're at Garaway. You've got to get a stop right now, get your offense back on the field, and get your defense off the field quickly.
Ball at the 36.
Another different formation here.
Coming up on 4 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. There's a toss, and straight ahead, nowhere to go. That is John Silvestro, their leading rusher, and he is shut down, no gain. It's 4th and 3.
Interesting play call there, gone with the toss into it. As you take a look here, you take a look, they bring him around for that toss into it, but look at the Pirates, is right there, stacking him up at the line of scrimmage. Great job there by the front 5 of Garaway. You got to watch out for a fake here. You want to try to get the ball in pretty good field position.
John Silvestro is their punter. He has 6 punts on the year, averages just over 32 yards a kick. Gets it away. Fair catch is signaled for. Ball is loose near the 40. The official there in the middle of it trying to get to the bottom of the pile. It's going to be Kirtland ball. Turnover, Garaway.
Garaway special team shoots themselves in the foot again. We saw it on the kickoff. We saw it last week, and they do it here again. You've just got to field the punt. Garaway would have had the ball in great position, but once again, they just muff it, and they give it back to Kirtland in great possession. Your defense gets off the field, and now you got to come right back on. And this is a Kirtland team you cannot give second chances to.
1st down and 10 for the Hornets at the Garaway 40. 3.5 minutes to go, 1st quarter. Silvestro, the deep back. They'll hand off to the up back straight ahead. That is Bledsoe. And Bledsoe with good running room down near the 30, right near that first down marker. It is going to be enough for a first down.
And if I'm Kirtland, I might try a little bit of tempo here a little bit, see if you can catch Garaway off balance after that sudden change of possession. They are going to go a little bit of tempo here this possession.
Quickly up to the line, Jake Laverde, the 6'1" junior quarterback, tossed to Silvestro. Look at him hit that hole, and much quicker that time as he kicks it down near the 23 of Garaway.
And that's just a great job there on the toss. They get good blocking up front. They're outnumbering Garaway at the point of attack. They're able to get double teams, and they open some nice holes here. Look at him pull the guard out. Look at the lead block. He's getting 4 or 5 yards downfield before a Pirate's even putting any pads on him.
That was a gain of 6. It's going to be 2nd and 4 at the Pirates' 24.
I mean, look at this. You got double tight, double wing, single back. You don't see that anymore. And the quarterback able to take a draw almost to the house.
Laverde all the way down close to the 10. It's going to be another first down for the Hornets. And again, Troy, you mentioned the quicker pace here on this second drive.
Right, and they're not going spread formation anymore. They're not trying to fool you. They're saying, you know what? We're going to come out here double tight, double wing, single back, and we're going to see if you can match up with us up front.
It's a 1st and 10 at the Garaway 11 for the Hornets. Coming up on 2 minutes to go, opening quarter.
And now they decide to spread a little bit with twins out there. Garaway still again with just 3 men, not 3 down linemen.
Hand off Bledsoe this time, and Garaway stacks him up. Just a gain of about 2, looks like, to the 9.
But if I'm Kirtland, I'm definitely in 4-down territory. And you know here, Dave, we're almost at the end of the first quarters. It's been such a quick first quarter of football. But a good job of the linebackers of Garaway flowing up here. They've got to be able, if you're that backside backer, though, you got to take a picture, check for that counter coming back at you. Looks like they might be trying to set up some type of counter, some type of reverse action, getting to the backside.
So Kirtland can get a first down at the 1.
Oh my God, look at this. Tight end, double tight, stack eye.
2nd and 8.
And
Laverde's going to keep it, and he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kirtland.
Yeah, that's just a great read there out of the stack eye. He just makes the perfect read. Nobody touches him for Garaway. There's nobody there to take contain. They're all getting sucked in. We talked about them coming out and running some misdirection. There you see it on almost a midline read. He just turns the corner right there, is able to take it to the house.
There's another Papa Bears big play replay. Thank you, Papa Bears. For Laverde, that is his 9th rushing touchdown of the season. On to attempt the extra point, Marco Valentic. 55 out of 56 on the year, and the extra point is good. Timeout with 1:19 to go in the first quarter. It's Kirtland 7, Garaway nothing on the Papa Bears Pizza Oven scoreboard.
Wouldn't it be nice if everything was easy? Primetime Health Plan is easy to choose and easy to use. That's why we've had the highest customer service rating for 10 straight years. Call 330-363-7407 to get all the benefits you deserve. Medicare made easy with Primetime Health Plan. Primetime Health Plan is an HMO POS plan with a Medicare contract. Enrollment in Primetime Health Plan depends on contract renewal. Every year, Medicare evaluates plans based on a 5-star rating system.
You're only as good as your people. And what we've done here is that we've created a culture where people flourish.
We don't want it to be a transaction. We want it to be something where there's a consultative approach, a relationship that allows us to really, one, ensure our customer the right way, but then two, to let them understand the value of getting to work with us.
It's an extreme amount of satisfaction for this team that we have right now. We've developed a team that is solely based on relationships.
The all-new 2026 Chevy Equinox is here at Bear Chevrolet Toyota. Sleek, smart, and ready for summer fun. With advanced tech, bold styling, and room for the whole crew, it's the perfect ride for every adventure. Stop in today, take a spin, and see why everyone's talking about the new Equinox. Bear Chevrolet Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
You've got only one body, so why not take care of it? Let iCryo Wellness and Recovery help you live a healthy lifestyle. iCryo will introduce you to recovery and wellness with their proven techniques that will surely make your body and mind a whole lot healthier. Evaluate your lifestyle with iCryo. Don't wait. Call now, 330-451-6365.
Direct Action Company is proud to be a Big Time Sports Game Day sponsor. DAC continues to support the athletic programs at Garaway High School. Best of luck to the Pirates from Direct Action Company, Belton Brick. The management and employees at Belton Brick are big fans of Pirate Athletics and proud supporters of Big Time Sports TV game. Belton Brick says, go Pirates.
Kickoff coming up now for Valentic. Matthew Fry back deep for Garaway inside his 5. More than a minute to go. Kirtland on top, 7-0. Short end over end kick. Fry's going to let it hit. Fields it at the 15. Fry crosses the 20 and out near the 27-yard line, 28 maybe. Stops the clock. 1:12 to go, opening quarter.
But once again, letting the ball bounce on a kickoff, and you never know what type of bounce that's going to take. Letting it hit the turf, that squirts away, and all of a sudden things get crazy. You got to field that in the air, come up and attack it. Right now, Garaway just struggling on special teams.
I want to thank our good friends at Fireside Tax. In business over 15 years, Fireside Tax specializes in small business, both ongoing and setting them up because they are a small business. Fireside Tax. Visit them at firesidetax.com. That's firesidetax.com. 1st and 10 at the 29. This is Fry. Fry straight ahead. Pretty good opening. Closed up quickly as he gets close to the 34.
And a great job by the offense coming right back for Garaway, getting 5 yards. You're looking at 2nd and 5. This opens the playbook up. Maybe you try a bubble screen. Maybe you try a little bit of a deep ball here, but allows the play calling to get a little more open when you win 1st down.
Yeah, 5-yard pickup. 2nd and 5 at the 34. Miller straight ahead, picks up a couple, and close to the 37-yard line. So it looks like Garaway is going to be faced with a 3rd down and 2.
Just a 3rd and 2 here. See if they maybe try to change up the cadence a little bit, pick up a free 1st down. But once again, the confidence they have with this young sophomore quarterback, Miller, just gone with him calling in the direct number. He does a nice job of counting the numbers in the box. They think they've got Kirtland outnumbered. They're going to call that draw every time and see if Garaway is going to take a play here. He's still got to snap the ball, it looks like.
Whistles. Going to get a stoppage.
I think it's going to be about the play clock.
7 seconds to play. The play clock wasn't spinning.
See what they decide to go with here. Well, if they need to make a decision, you want to make your legal decisions with Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffin, and Doherty. We'll talk about them in just a second, but I don't think we're even going to get the playoff here, Dave.
Yeah, Garaway not in any hurry now, and the quarter runs out. End of 1 here at Leopard Stadium in Louisville. Our score is Kirtland 7, Garaway nothing on the Papa Bears Pizza Oven scoreboard.
At Paper Twigs, our full-service floral and papery boutique offers expertly crafted, custom-designed invitations and paper essentials for all events. We're renowned for our innovative, out-of-the-box floral arrangements, perfect for any occasion. We specialize in weddings and major events and would be honored to be a part of your special day. Please contact us at 330-499-3350.
Daystar Power Sports and Equipment in Malvern knows how to take care of our customers. Fall is here, the perfect season to hit the trails, tackle yard work, or haul with confidence. From Arctic Cat ATVs to Cub Cadet mowers, Steel tools, Ferris mowers, and Triton trailers, we've got you covered. Great financing, dependable service, and the gear you need. Call 330-868-9893 or visit DaystarPowersports.com today. Daystar, your adventure starts now.
Introducing Pizza Oven, a legacy since 1956. For decades, we've delighted taste buds with our authentic flavors. Indulge in our scrumptious menu, carefully crafted to satisfy every craving. From crispy pizzas to fresh salads, tender chickens to savory pasta, we have it all. Visit pizzaoven56.com and experience the taste of tradition at your fingertips. Pizza Oven, serving Northeast Ohio at our 10 locations.
Novelis is a global leader in flat-rolled aluminum and the world's largest aluminum recycler. Together, we forged a world-class team delivering high-quality products globally. We extend our positive impact by supporting local schools and community organizations. Novelis Uricksville cheers on students and families across various schools. Novelis Uricksville is rooting for you. Learn more at novelis.com.
It's March, baby, and Simpson Heating and Cooling is bringing the heat. And the shot is up. The shot is up. You call that a shot? Why don't we get somebody to teach these guys about the game of hoops?
What do you think, Coach?
So I thought you said these guys were all-stars.
They are a lot more professional here in their installation. Check out this installation. He's got one turn. He makes two turns. Wow! Sweet banana. We have got a full installation.
Now I see what you meant when you were talking about all-stars. These guys know what they're doing.
Somebody call for an all-star?
When madness hits your home, choose Simpson.
Back here at Leopard Stadium in Louisville, 7-0. Kirtland leads over Garaway as we get set to start the second quarter. Time to bring you our quarterly recap brought to you by Kimball Recycling.
Well, you know, Dave, Garaway drove the ball 70 yards all the way down to the Kirtland 11-yard line. 4 and out. Don't get any points. Don't even try the field goal. Then they managed to give up 1 first down to Kirtland. And then they come here. You're going to see the defense right here, and then they come back. As you take a look here, here's the muff punt that just killed Garaway. The special team just giving it right back to Kirtland after getting a 3 and out. And here you're going to see Laverty just takes it to the house. Coach's kid knows what to do. That's your Kimball Recycling quarterly recap.
Okay, big third down to start the second quarter. 3rd and 2 for the Pirates at their own 37. Great night for high school football. Temperatures right around 50 when we started. Very little wind. Fry straight ahead, stood up, and he's going to be pushed back.
I think he may have just gotten to the line of scrimmage, so the Pirates are going to have to punt here, or maybe try some type of fake. They haven't shown,
no gain.
They did stop Kirtland once, but then gave the ball right back to him. So Coach Wallach sending in the punt team.
4th and 2 at the 37. Thomas Grimm will drop back to punt. Grimm is a 5'11" sophomore. And back deep to receive the punt is Ryan Kamey.
Oh, they roll the snap back.
Floating kick. Kamey's going to let it hit. Now he picks it up inside the 25. There's a flag out on the play and a big hit. Driving Kamey out of bounds out near the 40-yard line. Let's see what the penalty flag's all about.
That's going to be a hold on Kirtland. They were holding the wide out for Garaway most of the way down.
Take a look at tonight's officials, Troy, while we have a moment.
Yep, let's pull them up here on the phone. As our officials tonight are Anthony Montana, Eric Marino, Tom Swiger, Pat Montana, Marlon Hessen, and John Patton. So they're gonna back him up here off of that flag. First penalty we've had so far tonight. Pretty clean game in that sense.
I want to thank our good friends at Beaver Companies. That includes Beaver Excavating and Beaver Construction. Proudly located in Canton, building high-performing facilities for elite athletes. True project partners embracing a transparent approach. Team Beaver is how we reference our employee base. Safety always is another slogan of ours. Beaver Companies, including Beaver Excavating and Beaver Construction, proudly located in Canton.
If you ever see Betsy Sterling or any of the members of the Beaver Companies, make sure you tell them thank you for Big Time Sports.
First down at 10
Here's that
for Kirtland. That's Silvestro. And Silvestro out near the 40. It's going to be a first down after a 10-yard plus run there by John Silvestro.
And there's that counter action coming off the toss. I like how they do this. They run a lot of different formations. People tell you, oh, well, it's so simple. They just run. Look at the formations they run to get the blocking schemes they run. They'll go double tight, double wing. They'll go stack high. They'll go unbounce. Here you're seeing double tight, double wing. And teams are not used to this, and Garaway's matching up with it with a 50 look.
Here's a handoff, and trying to break it outside is Bledsoe. Now he cuts it back, and Bledsoe across the 45 to the 47. That's going to be 6 yards on first down.
Yeah, another big first down pickup there, pickup about 7. As when they go to this double tight, Garaway doesn't seem to have much of an answer. It's a tough thing to answer when you only got, you're playing a 50 front, when you've got 7 or 8 guys up front blocking.
We'll call it 2nd and 4 at the 47 for the Hornets.
And here they're going to go twins, but they're in tight. They've got a lead blocker. There's a toss.
Toss to Silvestro, and boy, he ran into a stone wall, no gain.
Might have lost a half yard.
Yeah, it's going to bring up 3rd down and close to 4. We're going to bring you a Mount Hope defensive replay.
Trying to see the number here, that Mack truck that comes up and hits him for the Pirates as he just lays the wood. And a great job there by the Garaway defense trying to get the number on that. Who makes the play? 22 there for the Pirates. That was
Wyatt Gordon, the outside linebacker.
Wyatt Gordon comes up big. Now big 3rd down play here for Garaway. And they got to force a turnover here. They've got to answer back. Kirtland's got a turnover. Garaway's got to try to force one as well.
See if Garaway's defense can get off the field. Hand off to Bledsoe. No, it's a fake. It's Laverty, and Laverty, the quarterback, carries across midfield, and he's going to have a first down to the Garaway 47.
And Laverty kind of being a magician here with the football, the way he can hide it, and he's so deceptive with it. But once again, everyone says, well, they just run it. No, they run it in a lot of different ways that come at you with a lot of different angles. They'll fake the toss. They'll keep it on a counter. They'll fake the counter. The quarterback will keep it. They'll run a quick one-step draw. We saw them take that for a first down earlier in the game as well.
First down and 10 at the Pirates 47.
And another formation out of Kirtland.
Laverty, quick toss right side. Catch is made inside the 40 and then out of bounds. On the receiving end is Ryan Kamey, the 5'7" senior.
I'll tell you, Kamey, he seems like he's been playing here at Kirtland forever. He does a nice job with it. There's just a one-step, boom, step and throw. Garaway's going to give you that 7 to 10 yard cushion. They're going to take that all night long, and that's just enough just to keep the secondary honest, just to keep the defensive lineman honest. Now you're setting up 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the 39 of Garaway. Man in motion, Silvestro. He'll get it. And we've got a flag coming in. Going to be a false start, looks like, against Kirtland.
So a little bit quick there on the snap count. Going to bring up 2nd and about 7.
That'll push the ball back to the 44. Under 9 minutes to go, first half. Dave Sheets, Troy Richardson with you here tonight. Image video crew, all part of our big time sports team.
It's hard to believe, we're going to be bringing over 50 high school boys and girls basketball games this year, boys and girls wrestling as well this year on Big Time Sports TV.
Looking forward to that.
Empty again, you got to watch for the quarterback draw on this.
2nd and 7.
There it is.
There's the draw, Laverty.
Nice.
And he is in trouble, and he'll be driven back.
That was Jimenez there, number 10 there for the Pirates, coming up and making the big play. He's a senior at 5'7", 175 pounds. But look in here, when they go empty, they like the draw. Garaway comes up, reads it like a book. Now the defense has to get set here for 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 at the 42. Jimenez, the 4th leading tackler on this Pirates defense, coming into tonight's action. And we've got a Garaway Pirate defensive lineman jumping offside.
Garaway just being their own worst enemy tonight. Going to give a free first down here to Kirtland when you had a chance to get off the field again. So Kirtland going to pick up a first down, and Garaway just, well, they're going to say he's a little short, it looks like. So they're going to measure it. No, they're going to tell him, oh, they're going to move the football up so it's a first down. Don't know why you do that, but thought you'd measure it. But I like how the referee just moved it up so you wouldn't have to measure.
Now we're going to have a discussion. 8:16 to go, first half.
I don't know if we got to replay that, but he sat it down, and then he says, I got to move it up a little bit so it's a better first down. I just thought that was kind of funny.
It's going to be a first down.
If we got to replay that, I would love to see that, because it's funny. I mean, he just sat it down, and they're like, well, that's not close enough. Well, we got to move it up.
So it's a first down at the Garaway 37. This drive continues.
I mean, you saw that too, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, I thought it was, I mean, that's
well, initially I thought it was 5 yards, a penalty, and it was going to be enough for a first down, but he marked it like 4.5 yards.
Yeah, it's just weird. There's that counter toss again.
Silvestro trying to get outside. He is broken up, brought down. Defensively, the play, Wyatt Reifenschneider.
I'll tell you, he came up, just jackknifed him from the secondary. And this time he was waiting for it. He knew to check the backside. You don't want to stay home on those counters. Action goes away. Stay home, take that picture. Reifenschneider comes up, makes a great open field tackle. And I guarantee you, a lot of the Kirtland running backs aren't used to being tackled one-on-one like that in the open field. That is textbook, great fundamental coaching, great fundamental defense out of the Pirates.
Brings up 2nd down and 10 at the 37.
Here's empty again. They've gone with the draw every time they've done this, but I wouldn't be surprised if it comes some type of counter, some type of motion.
Laverty up under center.
It's the motion.
Man in motion. It's a handoff, cutting back inside. That's Bledsoe. And Bledsoe with a nice second effort, and he powers his way down near the 31.
Yeah, I said there'd be some motion and probably a counter with it, and that's what they want with. They do the motion as a bit of a window dressing to fake the reverse. There's the handoff. You fake the reverse. They have him there, but they let him pick up another 4 yards. So now they've got a 3rd and a very manageable.
3rd down and 4. Silvestro breaking tackles inside the 15 and knocked down near the 10. Reifenschneider knocked him down, but not before. John Silvestro, the 5'9" senior, takes it down to the 10.
Yeah, nice job here on the toss. Get him some motion there. Missed the arm tackle, another missed tackle. He breaks 3 or 4 tackles here and is able to get in that Pirates secondary. And now you got Kirtland. They're knocking on the door again.
Ball just inside the 10. On the carry, that is Bledsoe.
Well, they're setting up that quarterback keeper again. That's what they scored on the first touchdown. As I like how Laverty, he'll hand the ball off, but he carries that fake out just for that one time. Always told my players, hey, I don't care if you just fake out your girlfriend in it.
There's a touchdown. Jake Laverty, the quarterback, scores his 2nd touchdown here in the first half, and it's 13-0 Kirtland.
Yeah, they're just up front here. I mean, you don't often see a sneak go 7 or 8 yards, but there's nobody there. He's just gone in the end zone. He's in the end zone before he gets touched.
Extra point try by Valentic now. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Kick by Valentic is up. It's good. Timeout on the field. 5:56 to go in the first half. It's Kirtland 14, Garaway nothing on Big Time Sports.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
Do you have an old junker sitting around that's not worth anything? It might be just an old junker to you, but at Speedy Auto Salvage, it's worth big bucks. Your end-of-life car or truck will quickly turn into cash for vacation, bill payoffs, or just money for fun. Speedy also takes sheet metal and old appliances and will put cash right in your hands. Speedy pays top dollar for your end-of-life vehicle, sheet metal, scrap iron, and even old appliances. Pickup service is available. Hurry in today to Speedy Auto Salvage.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team specialist since 1977.
At Mears Nissan, we make car buying easy.
We want our customers to have a pleasant buying experience from start to finish. We offer a comfortable and welcoming space where you can feel confident making your purchase. Family owned and operated for over 35 years, we're proud to offer family-friendly financing options designed to fit your budget. Don't just take our word for it. Take a look at some of our happy customers. So if you're planning on buying a new or used car or truck, look no further than Mears Nissan in Canton and let our family take care of yours.
Back here at Leopard Stadium in Louisville on the Papa Bears Pizza Oven scoreboard, Kirtland 14 and Garaway nothing.
As we're going to get our fan cam brought to you by good friends at Mears Nissan. A lot of the fans, supposed to be a driving rainstorm tonight. We haven't had that. Take a look at the Pirate Faithful here on the Mears Nissan fan cam as they come in tonight for Garaway. A good turnout tonight. And on the Mears Nissan fan cam, I'll tell you one thing, when I was looking at these rosters, I was kind of surprised. Only about 45 players on the Kirtland roster, Garaway closer to 70. And you know, when you talk Division 6, when you think of Kirtland, you know, they've won 6 or 7 state titles, and you would expect their numbers, but it's just interesting that just the numbers of these teams that they have out.
This is going to be Fry at his 15.
Got seen.
Fry hanging on to that football, still fighting for yardage. And he's going to carry it out near the 35. So good field position now for the Pirates, who really need to get something on the board here before half.
You want to get the ball, you want to score before the half because you're giving the ball back to Kirtland to start the second half. You haven't stopped. You've stopped them one time, then you gave them the ball back on another mistake on special teams, and right now Garaway has to answer. But this Kirtland team is so hard to put points against. If you look at them over the last 7 years, the first 5 games, they'll give up some touchdowns. Some games have multiple touchdowns, but after the first 5 games, they become a lights-out defense that'll give up less than 8 points a game.
Yeah, they're looking at just under 7 points a game. Miller, little busted play in the backfield. He's in trouble, and he's going to maybe get back to close to the line of scrimmage before being jammed out of bounds.
And when you're Garaway, you can't afford that. You can't afford to give Kirtland a first down on a penalty. You can't afford to have the backs go the wrong way or the quarterback turn the wrong way. You can't afford to have the muff punch. When you're the underdog, you've got to come out, and everything you've got to do, you got to be snapping perfectly. And now Garaway, who wanted to run the football, now they're kind of forced in some passing situations, and they've got to be able to protect to do that.
2nd and 10 at the 35. Empty backfield for sophomore quarterback Grady Miller. Fires over the middle. It is caught and upended close to the first down marker, making the catch, Jackson Garber.
Had to get right out to the 50, but they're going to say he was just short of it. But a nice catch here by Garber. Miller standing tall in the pocket, little bit of a stunt there out of Kirtland. Garaway picks it up. Great open field tackle. I'll tell you, both these teams fundamentally, Dave, so fundamental on the tackling.
About a half a yard on 3rd down, just shy of the 45 for Garaway.
I think it's a draw all the way.
And now we've got a timeout, and the Pirates are going to take a timeout with 4:30 to go here in the first half.
Kruglack, Wilkins, Griffin, and Doherty. Are you in need of expert advice on family law or estate planning? Contact attorney Matt Mullins at KWGD. Matt Mullins, aka the voice of Pirate football, will take care of your legal needs. Also, folks, at the end of the game, we're going to have our iCryo Stone Cold Player of the Game for our friends in Tuscarawas County. That's just a short 25-minute drive up I-77 near Belton Village. All athletes receive a major discount at iCryo. If you're serious about your athletic training and recovery, you want to go to iCryo. In just 3.5 minutes, you can recover so much quicker. Red light therapy, infrared saunas, the cryotherapy, injections as well at iCryo.
Sounds good. 4.5 minutes to go. Don't forget, coming up at the half, it's the Akron Auto Auction halftime show. We'll recap the first half, show you some highlights, give you some halftime stats, all coming up on the Akron Auto Auction halftime show. 3rd down and half a yard.
See if Garaway goes flying wedge, and they do, and they pick up the first.
It's going to be a first down as the quarterback, Grady Miller, calls his own number, gets it to the 46. Pirates keep the football.
And I like that timeout. You want to make sure everybody's lined up. You want to make sure you got the right play call. You want to get the first down. And they got the clock stopped here. They got a chance here to move the ball down the field. It's still 2 timeouts.
Yeah, they really need to come up with some points here in this half.
Even if it's just a field goal, just to get something.
And keep this Hornets offense off the field.
Yeah. because Kirtland does get the ball to start the half. Kirtland lined up off sides.
At the 46, and we've got a timeout taken by Tiger Laverde and the Kirtland Hornets with 4:06 to go.
You know what, Hot Shots Pickleball, folks, if you're looking to get your child into some type of different sports, Hot Shots Pickleball right off of Portage exit there in Stark County, right off I-77. For our Tuscarawas County friends, that's just a short 25-minute drive up the road at Hot Shots Pickleball. I mean, they do it from 5 years old to 80 years old. I've been in there. It is a great facility, great training. You got a holiday party coming up and you're looking for that location, you want to go with Hot Shots Pickleball. As you take a look there at Tiger Laverde and the Kirtland Huddle, I mean, this is a team that's used to being deep playoff runs. They are built for it with the way they can run the football. But the last couple of times, Garaway's played them. They have played them tight. A couple years ago, Garaway right here in the state semifinals took Kirtland right down to the wire. Garaway, a couple missed field goals then, a couple of turnovers as well.
1st and 10 at the 46. Miller fumbles the snap, and he'll be knocked down. Going to lose a couple, could have been much worse, but the ball will be marked back at the 44, and it will bring up 2nd and 12.
Yeah, had some trouble with the snaps last week as well. It's the first time we've seen it tonight with a snap, just kind of can't gather it in, but he good heads up play just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Only manages to lose 2 yards here. Garaway going to go 5 wide empty. Now you're forced to throw the football in an obvious passing situation.
Ball is at the 44. 2nd and 12. Here comes the blitz. Miller steps up, gets away from one. He will not get away, and he'll be dragged down, getting back near the line of scrimmage. Defensively, the play made by linebacker Cameron Treadwell.
Treadwell coming up, great open field tackle there. The pocket broke down as they're starting to time it up. We saw Downton do this last week, starting to time up, getting some pressure on Garaway later in the game. Miller forced to step up, and against some IBC teams, he can break those tackles, but when you're playing a team like Kirtland, you're not going to be able to get away one-on-one.
And Troy, you get behind the sticks, it makes it even tougher. 3rd and 12 at the 44.
Garaway running a check play, still got 13 seconds on the play clock.
Under 3 minutes to go, clock moving here at Louisville Leopard Stadium. Miller straight ahead, quarterback draw, upended across midfield. Hurdles, he is knocked down at the 48. It's going to bring up 4th down, and it looks like 4.
I'll tell you what, the kid plays with a great heart and a great intensity here. Does Miller, not afraid to throw his body into the fray. That's a competitor. I don't care what sport it is he's playing, whether it's football, basketball, baseball. He is such a competitor. And when you've got a quarterback willing to do that type of thing, you get a lot done. See if Garaway tries to get Kirtland to jump here on 4th down to pick up a 1st down.
Garaway has 2 timeouts to work with on 4th and 4. Play clock is down to 6.
And they're not going to get him to jump. They're just going to call timeout.
Play clock at 1, and there's the timeout. So Garaway will burn their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 left with 1:53 to go here in the 1st half.
Well, you look at Miller, we talked about the sophomore quarterback. His uncle was a star football player here. Matt Rice for Garaway, someone we all lost way too soon, had the opportunity to play with him. Matt was just such a great competitor in everything that he did. His mom played on a state runner-up basketball team, a state semifinalist team as well, so he understands what it means to play for Garaway, as a lot of these players do, Joe. A lot of their parents played at Garaway, and that's the great thing you get with these small communities. Much like Kirtland, I'm sure, a lot of them grew up, their parents played here, and now they're carrying on that football tradition as well.
Troy, we want to thank our good friends at Bell Stores, and Bell Stores reminding you that they are giving 10 cents off per gallon for every $25 Bell Bucks gift card you buy when using Bell Buddy Rewards. Thanks to Bell Stores.
And I got to give a shout out to the Kirtland stat crew. They did, how good were their stats they gave us today, Joe? Dave, I'm sorry, Dave.
Okay. Yeah, their game packet, like 40 pages.
And I got to say thank you for that. Well, Garaway here, see if they go with a little bit of a fake here.
4th down and 4. And now Tiger Laverde calls timeout for Kirtland. Little cat and mouse game going here.
Cat and mouse game here, and I like that. And I'm going to tell you what a little thing here people aren't going to pick up on. Garaway, even if they do punt it away, they force Kirtland to burn another timeout.
Yeah.
Now they're down to just 1 timeout. Even if they give it back to Kirtland, now you got one timeout, and you're going to have the ball for around 1:50 to go. So see if Garaway does go for it here. They may Mayday shift it. Something not a lot of teams do anymore, which I was surprised. Don Hurtler Jr., who was the coach really that built the Garaway football program, made it the thing to do. I know he's here tonight. When he was at Hoover, ran a lot of the shifting stuff. And when I played at Garaway, we did a lot of that with Coach Hurtler as well. See if Coach Wallach comes out here this time. He's going to come out in a pump formation. The one thing with Jason Wallach, he ain't afraid to roll the dice, and I love that.
Thomas Grimm is the punter inside his own 40. Under 2 minutes to go. Nobody back for Kirtland.
I was just going to say, they don't have anybody back.
4th and 4 at the 48.
Well, you punt it, you're going to give. Yeah.
Here comes the pressure, and Grimm got it away. Towards that right corner.
They're going to pin him deep. Oh, they had a chance to pin him deep, but just once again, Garaway could have had him inside the 3, and this is special teams here again. Take a look here at the replay. Great look from our guys. A little bit of a push in the back there from Kirtland. You got to sprint down, get ahead of it. Oh, just another chance for Garaway, and they coming up just a little short.
So the touchback will take it out near the 20.
Yeah, even if you just down it at the 5, I mean, anytime you're pinning them deep there with only one timeout is a win. But another special teams play for the Pirates.
Each team has one timeout remaining.
Look at this from Kirtland. They got all 11 players. They got 10 players within 3 yards of the football.
Silvestro is able to pick up maybe a yard to the 21. John Silvestro came in averaging almost 10 yards a carry, 29 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And one thing here, you just cannot fall asleep and give them an easy, I don't want to say easy, but let them rip off an 80-yard touchdown run. You want to try to just get out of here, get 3 plays, try to stop them. They only have the one timeout. Don't give them anything to get excited about. Garaway's moved the football against Kirtland. Just their miscues of really, it hasn't been anything really Kirtland's done. It's been the mistakes of Garaway.
Yeah, Kirtland does not seem to be in any hurry. 2nd and 9.
Look at this, double tight, double wing. There's that draw.
Laverde crosses the 25 to the 26.
And they're going to snap it. They can run this all the way down to about 11 seconds. So if Garaway doesn't give up a big play here, it looks like they could get off the field down 14-0. And really 14-0 when it feels like, you've been right there every time. A chance to score on their first drive. You get them 3 and off, a chance to get the ball back, give it to them again. You got them on 3rd and long, you give them a first down.
3rd and 5 at the 25. Bledsoe the back behind Laverde, who's letting that clock run down. Play clock's at 5. Handoff, Silvestro. He's got running room, breaking tackles, drag him down, and he's finally brought down out across the 40, close to the 43.
See if Kirtland, they're just going to be happy to go into the locker room.
Yep.
I'll tell you, that Garaway's defense has come to play tonight.
Final seconds tick down in the first half. We have reached halftime here at Leopard Stadium in Louisville. Our score, it's Kirtland 14, Garaway nothing on the Papa Bears Pizza Oven scoreboard.
Speedy Septic Service. We are a family-owned, full-service residential, agricultural, and commercial sewer and drain cleaning service. We have highly trained technicians equipped to utilize the most advanced technologies in high-pressure jetting and video inspections of sewers, with many of them with us for over 12 years. We have expanded our services, including Tuscarawas County operations and maintenance and point-of-sale inspections. Call 330-878-5423. Speedy Septic Service.
With Bell Store's Bell Buddy Rewards, you save in-store and at the pump. New members receive 20 cents off per gallon as a welcome gift. Everyday savings are made easy. Instantly enjoy 3 cents off per gallon just for being a member. When you spend $25 in store, unlock an extra 5 cents off per gallon on your next fill-up. Buy 5, get 1 free. Track your drinks and earn free coffee, fountain, icy, and espresso with drink clubs. So start saving today. Download the Bell Stores app and sign up for Bell Buddy Rewards.
You're only as good as your people. And what we've done here is we've created a culture where people flourish.
We don't want it to be a transaction. We want it to be something where there's a consultative approach, a relationship that allows us to really, one, ensure our customer the right way, but then two, to let them understand the value of getting to work with us.
It's an extreme amount of satisfaction for this team that we have right now. We've developed a team that is solely based on relationships.
Welcome to Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern, Ohio, your ultimate destination for automotive excellence. Get behind the wheel of your dreams with our exclusive lineup of top quality vehicles. From sleek sedans to rugged SUVs, we have something for every driver. Explore our wide selection of premium cars and let our expert team help you find the perfect match. Don't settle for ordinary. Upgrade to extraordinary at Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern.
There are 87,000 new IRS agents. Fireside Tax is the best accounting value in Stark County. With audit defense and identity theft restoration through Protection Plus, Fireside Tax can help you deal with the new agent. Fireside Tax has been in business for over 18 years and provides tax, accounting, and payroll services, including flat fee accounting and flat fee payroll. Fireside Tax also handles individual and small business income tax returns.
Attention golfers, be sure to visit Willie's Custom Golf in Stroudsburg. Willie's features 3 TrackMan simulators to sharpen your game. Enjoy the outdoor and indoor driving range and browse in our fully stocked pro shop. Private lessons available from our golf professionals. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, Willie's Custom Golf has it all. For
It is halftime here at Louisville at Leopard Stadium. Dave Sheets, Troy Richardson with you on Big Time Sports. Our halftime score, Kirtland leads Garaway 14-0 on the Papa Bears Pizza Oven scoreboard. And boy, Troy, we take a look at the Akron Auto Auction halftime show. We talk here to get started. Just missed opportunities for Garaway there in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, it all started even on the opening kickoff when they misjudged it. They give them a turnover. You get a 3-and-out. You give a turnover. Before that, Garaway marches the ball all the way down to 11. They don't get any points off the field. And that just, you can't have empty drives like that. You got to look here at the Garaway band. But let's take a look here at our stats brought to you by our good friends at the Akron Auto Auction. Garaway able to move the ball. I mean, rushing yards, 52 good balance, 132 for Kirtland. We knew they were going to run the football. Garaway had a chance, got him off the field with a 3-and-out, and then give him the ball on the muff punt. Passing yards, 42 for Garaway, 26 for Kirtland. Garaway 6 first down, 9 for Kirtland. Penalties, it's been pretty clean, but Garaway, gave Kirtland a first down on a penalty. Didn't make them earn it. They're not making Kirtland earn it. They're just giving them a lot there. And then the turnovers have resulted in a Kirtland touchdown. Garaway's laid the ball on the field a few times.
We continue with the Akron Auto Auction halftime show, and let's take a look at some of the first half highlights, shall we?
Oh, yeah. Let's take a look here at our first half highlights. Here's a missed opportunity from Garaway, just misfire on that. They misfired on one a little bit earlier. It could have been a touchdown. Garaway defense comes up big. They stuff them. Hey, you're getting off the field. Congratulations. Great job, defense. But then we saw it last week against Downton. We see it again this week. Just can't come in with it. And that's going to lead directly to a Kirtland touchdown run by Tiger Laverde's son as he takes this one to the house on a great read. Garaway defense isn't done, though. They get a stuff here. And they stack him up again. The Garaway defense is playing really well tonight. They've just had their backs against the wall. See him come up here on the short toss. Just stone cold him again. But you know what? Kirtland again, just a short, easy touchdown run here. Not easy, but a nice little job of the quarterback sneak while Laverde takes that one to the house. Kirtland's defense isn't done. They get some pressure on Grady Miller, and they bring him down. As it's been a defensive struggle tonight. Both teams playing really solid defense. Big hit there as Grady Miller goes airborne. And here again, Garaway had him again. Maybe a chance to pin him inside the 5, and the special teams, they don't get the down. They thought they had it, and then they don't. And that's our halftime highlight report.
All right, that is going to do it for the Akron Auto Auction halftime report here on Big Time Sports. We appreciate you tuning in for that. And when we come back, we'll have third quarter action as our halftime continues. The score at the half. It's Kirtland 14, Garaway nothing on the Papa Bears Pizza Oven scoreboard.
$87,000
The newly remodeled 30-acre Akron Auto Auction, located at 2471 Lay Drive in Akron. Our weekly auction starts at 9 a.m. every Tuesday. Our public auction offers repossessions and U.S. government vehicles. Akron Auto Auction makes buying and selling with confidence as effortless as possible. We're open to dealers and the public. Check current weekly inventory or learn more at akronautauction.com or call 330-773-8245. Introducing Pizza Oven, a legacy since 1956. For decades, we've delighted taste buds with our authentic flavors. Indulge in our scrumptious menu, carefully crafted to satisfy every craving. From crispy pizzas to fresh salads, tender chickens to savory pasta, we have it all. Visit pizzaoven56.com and experience the taste of tradition at your fingertips. Pizza Oven, serving Northeast Ohio at our 10 locations.
LodgeVision Technologies is a locally owned IT service management group in Winesburg, Ohio. If your small business has technology needs ranging from workstation setups to network management, filtering, and cybersecurity, LodgeVision Technologies has the team and experience to create a solution unique to your business. Our goal is to simplify your business by taking the complexity and difficulty out of technology. Contact LodgeVision Technologies and experience a true peace of mind with all of your technology needs.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team Specialist since 1977.
Vitamins and minerals, feeding champions since 1983.
And we are back at Leopard Stadium in Louisville here on Big Time Sports, ready to start the third quarter of play in a moment. Light rain now falling. We did expect this, so both teams will have to face the moisture coming down from the sky here in the second half.
Well, when you do this, I mean, you start even in the summer, you start practicing with a wet football just to get used to that so you can make that adjustment with the rain. I'm sure that's something Coach Wallach has done all year, and I'm sure Coach Liberty has done it as well all year.
Time for the second half kickoff, being brought to you by Van Nostrand Young Coots. Home replacement values have skyrocketed. Have you checked your homeowner's insurance coverage lately? Now's the time. Van Nostrand Young Coots can help. Independent and family owned. Second half kickoff brought to you by Van Nostrand Young Coots.
And I wouldn't be shocked if Garaway maybe tries an onside here. I mean, Coach Wallach's not afraid to roll the dice. It looks like they're lined up for an onside. And Kirtland right now is offsides as they've got a guy with his foot on the line of scrimmage.
There's a short kick, and it is fielded cleanly there.
So I guess you can have a foot on the line on the 50-yard line if you're the return team.
Chase Grown, number 22, on the recovery there for the Hornets. So they will start first down and 10 at the Garaway 49.
Well, Garaway's defense has played stout tonight. They've gotten Kirtland off the field. They've forced them to punt. They just can't afford the turnovers and the silly mistakes.
So here we go. It's junior quarterback Jake Laverty up under center, and he'll look to throw.
And that is great coverage downfield by the Pirates and a great coverage sack by the Garaway defense.
Defensively, it looked like number 12 inside linebacker Thomas Grimm leading the charge there. He had some help from teammates, but the sack takes it back to the 48.
Grimm, just a sophomore. He wants to throw it here. He's calling his receiver off, but Grimm just keeps tracking it down. And a great play there by the sophomore linebacker. One of those many young players here for Coach Wallach and the Pirates.
Thomas Grimm tied for first in tackles with 33 coming into tonight's action.
Another midline play there, and then Pirates stuff up the dive. They're setting up the midline read with that. Kind of an option play where the quarterback's reading that. If he's going to pull it out or not, he puts it in the belly there. We've seen him pull it out. Still not back to the original line of scrimmage. So 3rd and long here. Big 3rd down play here for the Garaway defense.
Yeah, that was Bledsoe on the carry. So it's going to be 3rd down and just over 10 at the 49.
See if the Garaway corners come up a little bit tighter here.
Garaway would love to get off the field here. It's a fake toss and Laverty to throw. And knocked out of bounds just inside the 45. Garaway's defense makes the play. Ryan Kamey with the reception. It's going to be 4th down and 5 at the 44.
4th and a little more than 5 right now, but the secondary coming up big here. Rafen-Snyder again comes up with a big hit. They're going to say he was in bounds. That's going to keep the clock moving. Right now, Garaway doesn't want to jump. Don't give them a free 1st down.
In the backfield is Bledsoe. Laverty up under center, 4th and 5.
And they gave him a free 1st down again. Are they going to call a false start? You knew it was coming. It's going to be short of the 1st down though, because he was. They're going to. This time he was for sure. It was more than 5. Garaway, just the discipline. I mean, that's just.
Yeah, that's killer.
Oh, they're going to do what? But it was 5. Oh. Just again, Garaway just shooting themselves in the foot. I mean, this is just.
It's tough. Laverty, hands off, straight ahead, Bledsoe. And Bledsoe carries inside the 35, close to the 33.
And we even set up here they were going to go on 2 on a hard count. And they do it again. That's, you know, you're dealing with high school kids, you're dealing with 16, 17-year-olds, and it just takes a lot.
6 yards on that 1st down carry. 2nd and 4 now with 9.5 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Hope you're enjoying this Division 6 Region 21 championship game here tonight on Big Time Sports.
And Kirtland just staying that double tight, wing offset, second man. But no, Laverty's going to keep it.
Laverty keeps, and he carries inside the 30. He's going to have another Kirtland 1st down, close to the 26.
And they're just setting up that midline read again as he's just reading it here. This time, almost an option with the 2nd back on it, as he can keep it anytime he wants, and that's the confidence that Coach Laverty has it with his son at the quarterback. He can keep the ball on the ground and just grind it out. And you're in 4-down territory now, and this is a very tough Kirtland team to stop for 4 downs, especially when they're going to keep the ball on the ground, I think, the rest of this drive.
1st and 10, and the give is to Silvestro, and he fights for yardage inside the 25 and close to the 22.
One thing I love with these running backs for Kirtland is how they're always twisting and everything's going forward. All the momentum is going forward. They're getting stuck up there. Should have been a gain of 1, but he manages to turn that into a gain of 3 as he twists forward, twisting, turning, gyrating forward. You got to hit him low and you got to gang tackle him.
8.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Opening drive for the Hornets. Ball just shy of the Garaway 27. 2nd down and 7.
Double tight, double wings.
The give to Silvestro, sweeping to the right, and he is cut down. And knifing in there was Wyatt Riefenschneider, the safety, with another nice open field tackle.
See, here's the thing. When they're seeing that motion come, they're triggering that front side backer where the motion's coming. He's almost on a blitz on himself. He is coming hard when he sees motion coming at him. But this is where, we've talked about it, when you're that backside backer, you've got to watch for that counter coming back at you or some type of reverse. Take that picture, watch that action going away. But a great job by the front side backer.
3rd down and about 5 near the 21. Laverty tosses out to Silvestro. Fumble. Ball is loose. Garaway's got it.
And that is a break that the Pirates needed. That's the only time we've seen them run the pitch off the option, and the Pirates come up with it with a big turnover. So that is a big Mount Hope defensive play as the Pirates come up with a big turnover here. Kirtland tries to get a little cute with it. Pitch goes awry, ball flies out, and Garaway's back in offense again.
Braylon Books, the 5'9" junior safety, came up with it for the Pirates. 1st and 10 now for Garaway at their own 27. Let's see if Garaway's offense now can get some points on the board as Miller looks to throw. Pumps fakes, fires over the middle, catch is made. That's Micah Yoder. And Micah Yoder carries it out to the 44-yard line. 1st down. And we've got an injured player down for Kirtland.
Kirtland's got a couple of guys banged up out there, but a great job by Micah Yoder, dragging across the middle. But how about the patience of Grady Miller and the protection? Once again, cannot say enough about this offensive line of Garaway, keeping Miller clean. He's checking down, gets his drag across the middle for a big 1st down. And we got to say it again. Brady Miller tackle, Colson Keller at guard, Braxton Speedy at center, Dylan King at guard, and Alex Hampshire at tackle. This offensive line just doing a great job of protecting up front.
The injured player for Kirtland is defensive back Evan Kropowski, the 6'4" senior, wears number 12. He is being attended to.
Hopefully that young man will be okay. Also, don't forget we'll have our iCryo Stone Cold Player of the Game at the end of the game. I want to thank our good friends at iCryo over in Belton Village, just a short 20-minute drive up the road from Tuscarawas County, right off I-77. Looks like we might be here for a little bit with this. Oh, no, they're helping him up. That's great. Hopefully he just got the wind knocked out of him, and we'll see that young man back in the game.
Hey, we want to thank our good friends at Beaver Companies. That's Beaver Excavating and Beaver Construction. Proudly located in Canton, Ohio, building high-performing facilities for elite athletes. They are your true project partners, embracing a transparent approach. They are delivering projects through the following models: design, build, construction management, and general contracting. Our thanks to one of our many great sponsors, Beaver Companies, featuring Beaver Excavating and Beaver Construction.
See what Garaway can do. They got a 1st down. They've got it moving. See if they keep looking to throw the ball downfield. They haven't. Look for them to come to the bubble go at some point.
1st and 10 at the 44 for the Pirates. Miller fakes, tosses out, catch made, 45 midfield, and running room inside the Kirtland 40 on the receiving end. That's sophomore Trey Miller with another catch, 1st down. This is similar to that opening drive that Garaway had and didn't have any points at the end of it, though, in the 1st quarter.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. The quarterback opens up, no one to play fake to, and that's one of the plays they're in was the bubble. And at some point, they'll run the bubble go, where they'll fake the bubble and then slip him deep.
At the 38, 1st and 10, Pirates. Miller rolling, now he'll throw. It is caught and out of bounds near the 20-yard line. That's Micah Yoder, and Miller put it right on the money. It's a 1st down, Garaway.
Miller dropping more dimes out there than a bank teller. He's got backside pressure barreling down on him, but he steps up on the run and throws. That's a tough throw to make, but a great look there on our Altman replay. Pirates once again knocking on the door.
Micah Yoder shoved out at the 21, 1st and 10, Garaway. 6.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. Miller fakes, now he'll throw it out, and it's Yoder. Yoder is free down the sideline, breaks a tackle, touchdown Garaway!
Pirates put one right up on the boards.
Papa Bears, big play, replay as Garaway is on the board.
Garaway gets on the board here with a big play. They throw the little bubble screen. Nice, good kick out block there by the tackle. You gotta love that. Makes a man miss, drags him into the end zone. And that's a Papa Bears big play replay. And now the PAT, something the Pirates have struggled with recently here, if they can get the PAT up.
Thomas Grimm has connected on 49 of 60 extra point tries. Extra point try is up, and it is good. Timeout on the field with 6.5 to go here in the 3rd quarter. It's now Kirtland 14 and Garaway 7. We'll be back after this timeout.
Treat your family to the best in dining pleasure at Chibo's Restaurant in Waynesburg. The very best in homemade pasta, rigatoni, and spaghetti will delight your appetite. And the homemade rolls and bread are menu favorites. Visit Chibo's once and you'll become a regular. Other popular items like chicken, ham, and veal parmesan highlight our menu. Take the short drive to great food at Chibo's in Waynesburg.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Unleash the champion in you at T-County Boxing Academy. From beginners to seasoned pros, our classes are tailored for every age and skill level. Get ready to jab, hook, and cross your way to greatness with our expert trainers. Join a community where everyone is welcome to embrace the power within. It's not just a workout, it's a journey to a stronger, more confident you. T-County Boxing Academy, where champions are made. Sign up now and step into the ring of endless possibilities.
The all-new 2026 Chevy Equinox is here at Bear Chevrolet Toyota. Sleek, smart, and ready for summer fun. With advanced tech, bold styling, and room for the whole crew, it's the perfect ride for every adventure. Stop in today, take a spin, and see why everyone's talking about the new Equinox. Bear Chevrolet Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Rightmark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Rightmark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
Six and a half to go in the third quarter. Garaway on the board here at Leopard Stadium in Louisville. 14-7 they now trail Kirtland. And Thomas Grimm set to kick off for Garaway.
See if they try some type of maybe a buckshot middle onside. They onside kicked it to start the second half, but they showed the onside kick. See if they try something crazy here again. They want to try to create some luck on this.
An impressive drive for Garaway moments ago, able to get it into the end zone and cut this Kirtland lead down to 7. Grimm puts it on the ground, fielded by one of the up men to the 35 to the 38, and that is Andy Ridgway, a 5'11" senior on the return.
So they're going to get pretty good field position here for Kirtland. As Garaway got him off the field last, Ridgway's coming off the field.
Yeah, he's a little.
He's getting. How about this? You got a Garaway player and a Kirtland player helping someone off. The sportsmanship there shows you the quality kids and then the coaching and the respect that they have in a program like that.
That was sophomore Wyatt Gordon of Garaway. I want to give him a little shout out. That is a fine example of sportsmanship there.
Yeah,
good job, Wyatt.
You won't see that in a lot. Wyatt Gordon, that's a great job. But Gordon, we've seen him lay the lumber tonight too. So that's what you love to see with both these teams out here, and the quality of program. I hope that young man's okay. He might just got hopefully just the wind knocked out of him. You know, it's a long season. If you're going to win a state championship, you're going to play 15, 16 games. And Garaway, they played a game against a West Virginia team this year that got canceled, but they had to play a first-round game. And that's kind of the hard part when you're a Division VI school or Division V school, trying to find good teams to play you. The Division I schools won't play you, and the bigger schools in Tuscarawas, kind of like a Dover, Philly, they're not going to play you. And it's hard to try to find those teams to play. Hot Shots Pickleball Junior Academy, where fun meets fundamentals. Young players learn the game in a positive and encouraging environment. Skills, drills, and games. A fun, structured environment where kids learn, improve, and make friends. That's Hot Shots Pickleball. Be their friend at the pickleball club. No commitment, stop in. They got rookie play. They got a restaurant, they got a bar. That is located at 6320 Promway Avenue. Hey, stop into the guys at Image Video. You're just a stone's throw away from Image Video.
Yeah.
Stop in and see the Big Time Sports Studios as well.
Well, after the injury timeout, Kirtland now seeing their lead cut in half will have a 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line. Handoff straight ahead. That is Bledsoe, and Bledsoe gets a big carry out across the 40 out to the 44. And a gain of 6 on 1st down.
And that's what Kirtland needed there. They got a big 1st down play on the ISO. Give it to him right up the gut. I don't think they're going to get fancy with any type of options or pitches or even a toss here. I think they're just going to be happy just to keep the ball on the ground and pound it.
2nd down and 4. Ball at the 44-yard line. The winner of this one will move into the Final 4, the state semifinals 1 week from tonight at a site to be determined. Straight ahead, Laverde on the fake, and he'll keep it. He's close to the 1st down. Looks like he'll be a little bit short, not quite to the 48.
You don't see a lot of teams run their quarterback like a Kirtland does, with the faking, with the read, and when he does here, look at him. He's going to keep his eye on that D end to see where the D tackle there, to see if he's going to pull it out or not. But he also keeps that back there in a threat of an option, but also as a lead blocker when he wants to turn the corner.
I want to thank our good friends at Altman Hospital, sponsoring all of our replays all season long. Straight ahead, it's a 1st down for the Hornets, and that is Laverde, who takes it into Garaway territory to the 47.
And you look at it, you would expect, Kirtland with a coach's son on the team, you look at all the teams that ever have a coach's son, no matter what the sport is, they're usually pretty good.
Yeah.
And this is one where you've got the coach's kid playing the most important position at quarterback, and he does it so well. He doesn't make mistakes with his throws, and he does it with his legs.
Let's see if Garaway can come up with a big stop. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead. Look out, it's Bledsoe. Bledsoe all the way down inside the 35, near the 30. It'll be another 1st down for the Hornets. But there's a flag on the play against Kirtland. It's going to come back.
Yeah, and what's been a pretty clean game so far, that's going to back it up 5 yards with an illegal shift. And just a nice job there, a good run there. That's going to get wiped off the board. So now that it's kind of turned a little bit where Kirtland's kind of shot themselves at the foot. Looking at Sergeant Hulk with a big toe there.
And the mark off will put the ball at the 48 of the Hornets.
So see what I still think Kirtland's going to run it here. I think Garaway's just got to keep the pressure. D linemen have to start making some plays here. These linebackers got to keep flowing. Check, look for the counter though.
Again, the rain continuing to fall here in the 2nd half at Leopard Stadium in Louisville. Coming up on 4 minutes to go in the 3rd.
Oh,
and breaking the ankles off of John Silvestro, number 17, Wyatt Riefenschneider.
Riefenschneider, man, he comes up, and take a look at this replay. This is a big replay here, as he's just going to come up and sickle him in the back room, just cuts him down like a scythe for about a 3-yard loss. That is a great play here, bringing up 2nd and 20. Riefenschneider, get him a book. Not sure if he's reading that well in ELA class, I don't know, but he's coming up and making big plays.
That was another Mount Hope defensive replay.
Empty, they like the draw to this. And
2nd
one step.
and 18. Toss out. Kamey has it. Kamey into Garaway territory. Gets a big chunk of it back. Down inside the 45.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised the Garaway corners played so far off there, because that ball hung in the air for a long time. And now you're giving them what can be considered look, I mean, that's a long throw to make, and it takes the corners time to close up. So now you're looking at 3rd and 6 here. You don't want to jump if you're Garaway. You got to stop giving them free 1st downs. Make Kirtland actually earn it, because they've struggled to earn it.
Under 3 minutes to go now here in the 3rd quarter. Dave Sheets, Troy Richardson, and our Image Video crew here tonight for Big Time Sports. 3rd down, as Troy mentioned, 3rd and 6. On the carry, it's going to be a 1st down for the Hornets.
And then that's a backbreaker. When you go from 2nd and 20 and you pick up the first down, that's a huge boost to your offensive confidence. And that is a kind of a strain on the defense. When you had a chance, you give up the big pass play, and then you give up the big run for a first down.
Yeah, that was Bledsoe. The 6-foot senior, number 3, picks up the first down. So it's 1st and 10 now for Kirtland at the Garaway 36. Clock continues to roll. Laverde, hands off. Bledsoe, and he is stacked up. I don't think he is going to get any credit for yardage there, as Garaway's defense came up with a nice play.
Big number 68, Colson Keller, 6'3", 280 right there, comes up and makes a play, busting him up, along with number 57 there for Garaway, Garrett Kaiser. I'm sorry, that couldn't have been 57, but whoever that other number was, 51 there for the Pirates.
Cooper Gintz. So the D lineman taking up, bringing up 2nd and 10, but Kirtland, they're built for this. Under 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Laverde is going to keep and sweeping right. And again, the play made defensively by the Pirates. That was the corner, Trey Miller, the 5'7" sophomore who came up and made that tackle. Trey, the train Miller, coming up like night train lane as he lays the wood here. And he just does a great job of stretching it out. He keeps that outside arm free, gets the head across the body. He stretches out. He makes him run horizontal. He doesn't allow him to plant that foot to get vertical. And now you're bringing up another 3rd and 9 situation, 3rd and 10 here for Kirtland. And this Garaway's got to try once again to get off the field. You don't want to jump. Maybe bring a little bit of pressure. 3rd down and 9 at the 35. Bledsoe the back behind Laverde. Throws right, catch is made, ball loose. It's going to be ruled incomplete. It'll bring up 4th and 9. 4th and 9 here, and a decision for Tiger Laverde. I think he's going to go for it. And there's a lot of options here. I mean, you got to try to go for it here on 4th and 9. But if the Pirates defense can get off of it, get off the field here, the offense has been clicking. They're going to bring in a little bit of personnel change here for Garaway. But you don't want to jump. And I'm sure that's what Coach Laverde called the quarterback over to go on 2, tell him not to jump, see if we can pick up a cheap 5. You don't want to jump. 4th and 9 at the Garaway 35. The corners have got to play a little bit tighter here for Garaway as well. Laverde, empty backfield. Quarterback draw. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. And he'll be knocked down at the 35-yard line. The defense has come alive here. Thomas Grimm. And that's another sophomore out there for the Pirates. Thomas Grimm, look at him stretch it out here. They call the draw. They fight off the one, but look at him come up. Everyone's flowing to the football. Great play there by the Pirates defense as they keep Garaway in this game. They have done a great job tonight. Hey, before or after that hard workout or game, stop in at iCryo Belden Village for your pain and soreness relief. Our player of the game, the iCryo player of the game, receives a free month-long cryo pass along with their coach, iCryo of Belden Village. 1st and 10, Miller and the Pirates. Toss right side. Catch is made. It's a screen play, and it's Micah Yoder with a big catch and then run after it out near midfield. Garaway once again going to that little bubble screen. Managed to pick up a 1st down, and they get a wall of blockers. Look at the blocking he gets out ahead of him here. He's got the center, the guard, the tackle. It's like a convoy. It looks like something from B&L Trucking leading the way there as they pick up another 1st down. I don't know, Troy. I can feel old momentum maybe shifting just a bit here. Final half minute in this 3rd quarter. Pirates with Miller to throw. He's going to go up top. Middle. And it's dropped by Micah Yoder inside the Kirtland 40. 2nd and 10. Yeah, just had another chance again to pick it up. Got to look the ball in there, but a great job of protection again by the Pirates. Grady Miller looking up top, throws a dart, just can't hold on to it. Stops the clock, just 14 ticks to go. 2nd and 10 at midfield. Pirates down a touchdown and extra point. They trailed 14-0 at the end of the quarter. Direct snap to Fry, sweeping to the right. Fry upended, stumbles forward, picks up a couple. And he'll carry it to the 47. That's going to be the last play here in the third quarter. Matthew Fry with a 3-yard gain. And we have come to the end of the third quarter. Our score at the end of 3, it's Kirtland 14, Garaway 7 on the Papa Bears Pizza Oven scoreboard. Stay with us. The fourth quarter is next.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction.
I'm Seth.
And I'm Matt.
And we're West End Pizzeria. Here, every pizza starts by hand. Fresh dough, real cheese, and toppings piled high the way you like them. It's not just dinner, it's that warm hometown flavor that keeps friends and families coming back. Dine in, carry out, or grab a slice on your way home. West End Pizzeria, located at 130 West Lisbon Street in Waynesburg, Ohio. We'll save you a slice.
Wouldn't it be nice if everything was easy? Primetime Health Plan is easy to choose and easy to use. That's why we've had the highest customer service rating for 10 straight years. Call 330-363-7407 to get all the benefits you deserve. Medicare made easy with Primetime Health Plan. Primetime Health Plan is an HMO POS plan with a Medicare contract. Enrollment in Primetime Health Plan depends on contract renewal. Every year, Medicare evaluates plans based on a 5-star rating system.
Certified by the American Lighting Association, Furbay's Light Shop is your go-to for all lighting needs, residential, commercial, or industrial. Our experts assist with every detail, from bulb size and fixture type to designing layouts. Visit us for hands-on displays showcasing various fixtures, or log in to furbay.com/lightshop. Let us help you visualize the perfect light for your space. Whether you need advice or want to explore lighting options, stop by or log in to Furbay's Light Shop today and see how we can brighten your project.
At Mears Nissan, we make car buying easy. We want our customers to have a pleasant buying experience from start to finish. We offer a comfortable and welcoming space where you can feel confident making your purchase. Family owned and operated for over 35 years, we're proud to offer family-friendly financing options designed to fit your budget. Don't just take our word for it. Take a look at some of our happy customers. So if you're planning on buying a new or used car or truck, look no further than Mears Nissan in Canton and let our family take care of yours.
We are back at Leopard Stadium in Louisville. 14-7, Kirtland leads. And it's time now, before we start the fourth quarter, for tonight's third quarterly recap, brought to you by Kimball Recycling.
This is the Kimball Recycling quarterly recap. A lot of defense here, folks. A lot of defenses. It's been hard hitting tonight. You're going to see a lot of defense guys coming up and just racking them. Ooh, that's that truck coming right down the tracks. There was the turnover that got Garaway right back in the game off the option pick. Here you're going to see Garaway's touchdown on the little screen, picking it up here. As they're taking it, the Pirates are going to come right up to the line of scrimmage here, and that's going to be another defensive play. This is a big third down play here. More defense here. This is a big third down play here. Pirate defense coming up again, getting off the field.
And that is your quarterly recap, brought to you by Kimball Recycling. 3rd and 7 as Miller looks to throw. I believe his arm was hit as he let it go. It's going to be 4th down as the ball was bounced into the intended receiver, Micah Yoder.
Yeah, I think the Pirates here are probably going to go for it, though, as this was good. He's going to get hit from the backside, and no, they're going to punt it. Now, I say they're going to punt it. They're going to look like they're going to punt it. Last year in this situation in the regional championship game, I believe it was Minerva, Garaway faked it and picked up a 1st down. And see if they do here. This time, Kirtland's going to send a guy deep, but don't be surprised if Garaway's got a fake in their sleeves.
Okay, 4th and 7. The up man is Riefenschneider. Snap back to Grimm. Grimm gets it away, a high floating kick. That is going to kick out of bounds. And let's see where they spot it.
Should be right around the 10-yard line.
There you go. At the 11.
That was close.
Stops the clock. Second play rather, here in the fourth quarter. Glad you're with us tonight on Big Time Sports. Dave Sheets and Troy Richardson. I want to thank the folks here at Louisville for hosting this regional championship game.
Yeah, Terry Horning Company, I want to say thank you. I want to give a shout out to Susie It's not Susie Marshall, it's Susie Slabaugh now, the athletic secretary at Garaway, for getting us all the rosters, the stats, the starters. Jason Wallach and everyone there, Chip Amicone. They do a tremendous job there at Garaway, getting everything taken care of. And Terry Horn doing a great job of hosting us here at Louisville.
I also want to thank the Louisville stat crew for providing us with our halftime and post-game stats. First down and 10. Laverty, the quarterback, going to keep Laverty with running room out across the 20, near the 25. It's going to be a first down carry.
Yeah, Laverty there with a great read. He just does such a good, very rarely does he make the mistake off these reads. He'll pull it out when he should. He'll put it in the belly when he should. He's just such a great job of reading the D-line, reading the D-tackle. People are like, well, it's just it's a hard play to do. All the bullets are flying around you. You're putting it in there. You're trying to mesh. You're trying to keep your eye on the guy, working the next level. You don't want the tailback pulling out. You've got to keep everything together. That's a tough play to make.
Laverty came in with nearly 750 yards rushing. He's got a rushing touchdown tonight. Toss. This is Silvestro. Ball comes out. Garaway, they have the signal. The Pirates recover the fumble by John Silvestro.
Number 68 comes up with it. That's Colson Keller. His dad, Josh Keller, played on the first playoff team for Garaway. As you take a look here,
Papa Bear's big play replay.
There's a toss. Garaway need to win the turnover battle. Ball pops loose.
Grimm.
Who popped out? Grimm. How about that? The sophomore stepping up.
Grimm punched it out.
Pirates knocking on the door right now. We got ones across the board. Pirates are looking to put 7 in the end zone, maybe 8.
Ball is at the 31 of Kirtland. Garaway with outstanding opportunity to draw closer.
Might go quarterback draw here.
Miller looks. He's going to go deep into that corner. It is intercepted, picked off. Evan Kaprowski, the 6'4" senior back there, went up in the air and picked it off.
Just great job with the double coverage here. They knew that Garaway was going to go up top. Good protection. Miller throws on the big Mount Hope defensive play. 2 DBs over there. They just rip it away. And Garaway just once again having their chances. It's not so much what Kirtland's does, it's what Garaway has done tonight.
Well, Garaway's defense will get an opportunity to keep Kirtland deep in their own end here. Let's see if they can do it.
And I love the call going up top because you got the sudden change of possession. You want to take a shot at the end zone there. That's a great call.
Light rain continues to fall here at Louisville. Been raining throughout the second half. First and 10 at the 4. Bledsoe, the running back, across the 5 and bounces out to the 7.
He's going to pick up about 2. Great job. That's Garaway defense. And you know what? People are like, well, they play in the IBC. Well, guess what? You're playing against Mr. Football, Grady Kinsey. They've gone against him. They played Girard out of conference. They're still playing tonight for a regional championship. Claymont made the playoffs. I mean, the IBC is getting better and better every year. And Ridgewood, you know, they made the playoffs. Garaway shut them out. The second half of the season, this Garaway defense, after Indian Valley, has been playing lights out.
Second down and 7 for the Hornets.
Laverty again.
Laverty going to keep, carries out across the 10, and they'll mark it at the 11, so it's going to bring up third down and about 3 now for Kirtland.
And they use that motion just to get the linebacker's eyes moving. Laverty times it up well. He's going to pick a side. You know what? I'd go with that play call again.
Garaway's defense would love to get a stop here.
Everybody in tight again. Now they're going to spread out some. Not much. I mean, nothing fancy here, folks.
Play clock is at 8. Laverty's going to keep. Laverty in open space. And he is going to carry out across the 45-yard line. And Jake Laverty and the Hornets convert on third down.
Big play there by Laverty, making a great read. Here he is again. He just pulls it out, reverses it. That's a tough one to go to reverse it back. I don't know where he's gone, but he could definitely play in a triple option in college with the reads he makes there in the Altman replay.
He's just a junior.
Yeah, I mean, where
he'll have another year.
Where he wants to look at, he should look at a school, if he wants to play quarterback in college, look at an option type school.
It's at the 47 now. A new set of downs for Kirtland. That is Bledsoe, and he is going to carry it into Garaway territory just across the 50.
Garaway's got to try to get off the field again. There are 2 turnovers for Garaway have really, put him behind the 8 ball a little bit. There you see him again. Good surge up front. Great blocking up front. This offensive line comes off the ball so quick for Kirtland.
Under 9 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. That was a gain of about 3. And looking at a 2nd down and 7 play call now for the Hornets.
Going to run a little bit of an audible.
Bledsoe straight ahead, and he'll pick up a few more. Bledsoe to the 47, and now it looks like the Hornets are going to have a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Yeah, third and 4 here. They like to go into in this situation, especially when Coach Laverty brings a few guys over to talk to him, which he's doing right now. Your Garaway, you just don't want to jump. Just don't give him a free play. Try to make him earn it.
Ty Bledsoe limped off that last play for Kirtland.
Just you don't want to jump if you're Garaway.
Toss, Silvestro, 1st down. And he is knocked down, but not before he carries it to the 39.
Great blocking up front on the toss sweep. Getting it locked in there. As you're now, and if you're Kirtland, you're in 4 down territory now. Anytime they get in the 40.
Yep, ball right at the 40. 1st and 10 coming up for Kirtland. 7.5 minutes to go. Reminder, at the end of tonight's game, we'll have our Alt Care wrap-up show here on Big Time Sports and our iCryo Wellness Player of the Game.
See who our iCryo Stone Cold Player of the Game is tonight. A lot of options.
Yeah, a lot of candidates. That is Laverty, and Garaway's defense stacks him up and shoves him back.
That's a great job. I think he lost about a half yard on that. Once again, big man in there making the play is number 67, Brady Miller, 6'3", 255 for the Pirates. A lot of size for Garaway, a lot of underclassmen size too, but when you get 65, 70 guys out every year, that just keeps your numbers up. And
sure.
And the big thing is you don't have to play a lot of sophomores. Even some Division VI schools play freshmen. Garaway gets to play juniors and seniors in those positions.
A lot of underclassmen out there on the field again tonight for the Pirates. So a loss of about a half a yard just outside the 40. 2nd down along 10. Toss to Silvestro. Breaks a tackle and dives forward again to the 33. That's about 7 yards. And again, that clock continues to roll, Troy.
Yeah, they're keeping the ball in the hashes here. They do run the toss sweep into the short side of the field. Garaway's, they got to start bringing their corners up a little bit more. You got to start gambling a little bit here on defense as we come up to about 6 minutes to play on your Pete 7 scoreboard. Take a look there at the Altman replay.
Yeah, if you think about this drive started back at the 4. And Kirtland has kept the ball and racking up 1st downs. Laverty keeps, and he gets inside the 30. He's going to have another Kirtland 1st down to the 27 of Garaway.
And now Kirtland can take another 2.5 minutes off the clock as well. As that, he almost gets tripped up by his running back there. He just makes the play call himself, and he might be checking this to the line of scrimmage, saying, hey, am I going to check to myself? Am I going to check to run the midline? Am I just going to make the read depending on how the nose guard is playing?
Ball at the 27, 1st and 10 for the Hornets. Toss to Silvestro, cuts it inside, and breaks another tackle, and he'll carry it inside the 20 to the 19.
That's great second effort there by Silvestro, the running back. As you know, what he turns what could have been like a 3 or 4 yard gain, he ends up that second effort turns into an 8-yard game. There's a big difference in your play call between 2nd and 6 or 7. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I said 6-7. Or 2nd and 2. And folks, if you're around any middle school age children, you'll understand where I'm coming from.
2nd and 2 with 4:40 to go in the game. Garaway somehow, some way needs a turnover here. Laverde calls his own number again, breaks a tackle, and he'll carry inside the 15. And right now, this is a clinic as he gets the first down to the Garaway 12.
And I love this. You've got a quarterback stepping up here. He has not missed many days in the weight room, I'm sure. And that's the one thing, you look at the weight program out of both these teams. When I research Kirtland and the teams we do in the playoffs, their off-season program is so impressive, as is Garaway. You get to this level, you've got an off-season program where you're training 11, 12 months out of the year, and you want to get in that state championship game every year like Kirtland does. You've got to be committed to it. You've got to have a 12-month commitment to say, hey, we want to play in a state championship.
The winner of this one advances to the state Final Four next week. This is Bledsoe. Last time we saw him, he was limping off the field. He's back in there now, and he picks up about 3 on that carry.
And I've talked to a lot of people who basically say this is the state semifinal game. Whoever does win this is going to win next week's state semifinal, possibly by a couple, 3 scores. So, I mean, when you look at it, a lot of people had Kirtland as number 1 in the state, Coldwater maybe number 2, and then Garaway at number 3. And Garaway, you know, being the 3rd or 4th best program in the state of Ohio, got to take that next step to get to that state championship game.
2nd down and 7 from the Garaway 9. 3.5 to go. Toss Silvestro. Breaks a tackle at the 2, dives to the end zone. He's going to be short, but it is going to be a 1st and goal inside the 1.
And they're going to be able to take another 25 seconds off the play clock, as well as just Kirtland just masterfully moving the ball right down the field, keeping it on the ground, just dominating with the run right now.
Yeah, should Kirtland score and hang on in this one, they'll talk about this drive for a long time.
Oh yeah, getting the turnover and being able to march it right down the field. Garaway needs to force a turnover themselves.
Ball inside the 1. 1st and goal. Under 3 to go. Laverde gonna keep, get some help from behind. Touchdown Kirtland.
Flying wedge right there as they just push him into the end zone.
That's a dagger.
That is definitely a dagger. Take a look here. It's the old Philadelphia tush push. Just push the quarterback right into the end zone.
Hard to stop
for a
that.
Kirtland touch. Yeah, when you got a strong quarterback like that, and you got 2 or 3 guys behind him pushing him, that is a tough play to stop in high school.
Another Altman Hospital replay. And Kirtland extends their lead now 20-7, 2:36 left. Valentic, kick up, and it's good. 21-7. Kirtland leads Garaway. Timeout on the field. Back with more on Big Time Sports.
Rabbit Landscaping is Northeast Ohio's premier residential and commercial landscaping establishment in Jackson Township. They provide an ample amount of services including landscape design, hardscapes, deck and fence installations, outdoor lighting, lawn maintenance, leaf removal, and snow removal. Rabbit Landscaping aims to provide a quality, trustworthy landscaping service to your area. Call for a free quote at 330-936-0000. 7616.
There are 87,000 new IRS agents. Fireside Tax is the best accounting value in Stark County. With audit defense and identity theft restoration through Protection Plus, Fireside Tax can help you deal with the new agent. Fireside Tax has been in business for over 18 years and provides tax, accounting, and payroll services, including flat fee accounting and flat fee payroll. Fireside Tax also handles individual and small business income tax returns.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Rightmark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Rightmark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
You've got only one body, so why not take care of it? Let iCryo Wellness and Recovery help you live a healthy lifestyle. iCryo will introduce you to recovery and wellness with their proven techniques that will surely make your body and mind a whole lot healthier. Evaluate your lifestyle with iCryo. Don't wait. Call now, 330-451-6365.
Welcome to Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern, Ohio, your ultimate destination for automotive excellence. Get behind the wheel of your dreams for our exclusive lineup of top quality vehicles. From sleek sedans to rugged SUVs, we have something for every driver. Explore our wide selection of premium cars and let our expert team help you find the perfect match. Don't settle for ordinary. Upgrade to extraordinary at Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern.
Back at Louisville on the Papa Bears Pizza Oven scoreboard, Kirtland leads it 21-7.
As you take a look here at our fan cam, brought to you by good friends at Nissan. Here, our Nissan fan cam, Mears Nissan fan cam. A lot of Kirtland fans turned out tonight. I was impressed. A lot of fans came out when they were talking driving rainstorm tonight. It has rained here in the second half, but not nearly to the level that we thought it would be, and that's our Mears Nissan fan cam.
Marco Valentic ready to kick off now for the Hornets.
I'll be surprised if Kirtland kicks this deep. I think they'll probably just kick it on the ground. Oh, they are going to kick it.
End over end. Fry gonna,
oh my gosh,
now pick it up at the 20. Fry crosses the 30. Still loose, and look at him fight for additional yardage out to the 34-yard line. Matthew Fry, what a great return.
Yeah, and this time, you know, not fielding that might have helped him a little bit, as some of the guys kind of outran their coverage there. But once again, you gotta field the kicks. It's the little things. It's the little things that make a difference. And Fry, just a junior, but it's the little things that, you know, can separate, you know, getting to that one game, getting to the next thing. And that's Garaway's got to take care of those little things for next year to get to that next level.
Don't forget the Alt Care wrap-up show at the end of this one in our iCryo Stone Cold Player of the Game announcement. That's all in our post-game coming up at the end of this one. At the 34, Miller straight ahead. Quarterback keep, 40, and to the 43-yard line, 42-yard line. That's a gain of 8 on that quarterback keep for Grady Miller.
Gain of 8 here. Garaway's got to go a little tempo now. They have their timeouts, but they got to make sure they got enough guys in line of scrimmage. 2nd and 2, Miller to throw. Fires middle and incomplete. Pass intended there for Micah Yoder, number 23, near the Kirtland 45. He had a receiver gone down the middle on the backside. I'm sure they'll come back to that. I'm sure the Garaway coaches realize that. But now they get a chance to set up 3rd down here. You want to get the 1st down, get the fresh set of downs. You still got your timeouts.
The winner advances to the state semifinals 1 week from tonight. From the 42, Miller. 1st down and more as he crosses the 45 to the 46-yard line. Tackled there by Laverde, who's out there now on defense.
Well, hey, it's all hands on deck when you get to this level. That's going to be a false start on Garaway. And that's the little things again. You got to take care of those little things when you're in these type of situations.
That'll push the ball back to the 41. So it'll be 1st and 15 now with under 2 minutes to go. Laverde out there at a linebacker spot / defensive end.
Oh, another penalty.
And another flag.
You see right there, it's the mental little things we've seen. Garaway they've been their own worst enemy tonight. It hasn't been so much of what Kirtland's done. It's what Garaway's done to themselves to beat themselves.
And you have such a small margin for error when you play a team like Kirtland.
Right, when you want to play for a state championship, you've got to be able to take care of those little things.
Miller looks to throw, fires, it is tipped, and it is intercepted at the 45-yard line. Tommy Kamey, the 5'9" junior, came up with that one after a deflection.
He spun around with that the whole time. Great job of Tommy Kamey coming up with it. Great catch there by that young man. And that's the backbreaker there that will that ball got tipped, and when it tips, it always comes to the defense. And oh my gosh, that is an incredible play on your Altman replay, but a great interception there, and that's what's going to take it in for the Hornets.
1st and 10 now for Kirtland, and they can basically run this clock out unless Garaway would use timeouts. We'll see. 1:22 left. Hand off, that is Bledsoe, and he'll get a yard to the 48, and there is a timeout. Timeout taken by Garaway.
Garaway's got their 3 timeouts here, but if you're Garaway, you're going to just be asking, what if, what if, what if? The first drive down the field, you march it right down. You could go up 7-0. Kirtland would be playing from behind, something they don't do very often. Don't get any points. You get them on a 3 and out, chance to come right back down. The muff punt. I mean, the penalties they gave Kirtland. It's just so many things that Garaway could have done tonight. If things go the other way, could have won it, but that's what Kirtland does. I mean, there's a reason they have won, multiple state championships and play and even more, and they're going to probably, unless there's a major upset next week, play in another state championship in 2 weeks. And it's those little things. And, Garaway, they're right there. They are right there, ready to take the step forward. They've just got to keep that commitment, that 12-month commitment to trying to win that state championship.
2nd down and 9 at the 48. Again, just 1:16 to go. Handoff, Bledsoe, and he is knocked down. I thought for a moment that ball came out.
Well, that's right. Now, if you're Garaway, you got to gamble for everything.
So another timeout for Jason Wallach and the Garaway Pirates.
And you knew Garaway was going to fight the entire game, and that's just what you expect out of a Garaway Pirate team coached by Jason Wallach. And you know what? They got a lot of underclassmen.
They do.
On this Garaway team. They lose 4 of their linemen, but 2 of the linemen that would normally start have been hurt are underclassmen for Garaway. So they're going to return their line. They're going to return most of their skill position. Fry's back, the running back, and they return the quarterback, who's only going to get a little bit bigger and a little bit stronger and make a little bit better decisions.
And people, when they talk about Kirtland, they talk about that running game and the offense, but this defense, this will now be, Troy, if the score holds, in their 13 games, 11 of those 13, they have now given up 7 points or less.
And I guarantee you those games where they gave up more than 7 probably came in the first 4 or 5 games of the year. Because if you watch their scores over the year, they'll give up points the first few games, but after that, it is a lockdown defense.
Easy to be bedazzled with the offense, but the defense is just as good, if not better.
Oh, it's both sides of the ball.
3rd and 12. Silvestro sweeping left, and he will take it to the 49, and this will be the final timeout for Garaway with 1:06 to go.
Well, you're going to get a chance to get the ball back here if you can get the stop.
One of the other bits of information that Kirtland's stat crew gave us, Coach Tiger Laverde is fourth on the all-time OHSAA playoff wins list only behind these names. Number 1, Marion Local's Tim Goodwin.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's probably going to win another state title this year.
Number 2, Steubenville's Reno Sakic.
Another one.
And 3rd, now retired, St. Ignatius, Chuck Kyle.
Yeah, those are some guys.
Those are some pretty good names.
Matt Goodman, he's also the principal up there at Marion Local. That helps.
Yeah.
And you know what? The state championship really in Division 7 is being played tonight between them and St. Henry.
Wow.
If they win that, they're going to win a state title. But yeah, I mean, and you look at it, Laverty, and he's only been coaching in Ohio for 20 years.
Right.
It's not like he's been here for 40 years
Spent
like
some time
Reno.
in Pennsylvania a couple years before that.
Yeah, Reno, he's been down at 40 years at Steubenville.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows what it's going to be like another 10 or 15 years at Kirtland.
4th and 8. Punt formation, low snap. They get it away. No one back for Garaway.
They're going to let this roll the entire time. I wouldn't even pick it up.
And it rolls out right near the 13-yard line with just 53 seconds to go.
Well, Garaway going to give themselves at least one more shot.
They're out of timeouts.
We've seen crazy things happen.
Kirtland hoping to punch their ticket to next week's Final Four in Division 6.
And it's interesting. The year that Garaway went to that southern region, down south, we covered all those games. They won every game down there by a running clock. I mean, it just shows you the strength of the power up here in Northeast Ohio.
Miller on first down from the 14. Over the middle, it is caught. Out near the 30 to the 32-yard line. Jackson Garber on the receiving end.
Here we're going to sprint to the line of scrimmage just like they practice.
Up to the 31. Over the middle, it's incomplete.
Another tip pass. So dangerous. And you know what? You're going to get a chance to say it here. We want to thank all the seniors for both these teams and all the teams that we cover this year, for all the excitement they brought us for the last 3 or 4 years on Big Time Sports. And if you've never put the pads on, you don't know what it's like when you walk off that field for the last time, and only 7 schools get to end it in a real positive way.
2nd and 10. It is overthrown, intended for Fry, all the way down near the 45 of Kirtland. Stops the clock, 33 seconds left.
You know, Garaway, they played Girard this year, Indian Valley. They've got Mr. Football, Grady Kinsey. Girard was playing tonight. See, Garaway's going to try to beat their schedule up even more next year. They're doing it from the 7th or 8th seed.
Miller going to throw. It's Yoder.
Nice block.
Yoder crosses the 35. Yoder near the 40. It'll bring up 4th down. And the clock continues to roll under 20 seconds.
Garaway's going to have to try to get some type of real quick playoff here, maybe take a shot downfield.
4th down, about 2.
They're going to give him the first down on this play.
He's going to keep.
That's going to be the ball game.
Miller down at the 49, and the clock runs out. And the number 1 seed, Kirtland Hornets, will advance to the state semifinals as they knock off the 7th-seeded Garaway Pirates by a final score of 21-7 on the Papa Bear's Pizza Oven scoreboard. That's our final score here tonight from Leopard Stadium in Louisville. Stick around. When we come back, we'll bring you the Alt Care wrap-up show next.
With Bell Store's Bell Buddy Rewards, you save in-store and at the pump. New members receive 20 cents off per gallon as a welcome gift. Everyday savings are made easy. Instantly enjoy 3 cents off per gallon just for being a member. When you spend $25 in store, unlock an extra 5 cents off per gallon on your next fill-up. Buy 5, get 1 free. Track your drinks and earn free coffee, fountain, icy, and espresso with drink clubs. So start saving today. Download the Bell Stores app and sign up for Bell Buddy Rewards.
The newly remodeled 30-acre Akron Auto Auction, located at 2471 Lay Drive in Akron. Our weekly auction starts at 9 a.m. every Tuesday. Our public auction offers repossessions and U.S. government vehicles. Akron Auto Auction makes buying and selling with confidence as effortless as possible. We're open to dealers and the public. Check current weekly inventory or learn more at AkronAutoAuction.com or call 330-773-8245.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
The American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center offers hands-on CDL training and expert-led classroom instruction to prepare you for success. Already trained elsewhere? No problem. Complete testing on-site at U.S. America CDL Test Center by Buckeye Career Center. Register for training or to take your CDL test by calling today. Get the skills, get certified, get on the road with Buckeye Career Center.
And we are back here at Leopard Stadium, where tonight on the Papa Bears Pizza Oven scoreboard, the Kirtland Hornets punch their ticket to the state Final Four in Division 6 as they knock off the Garaway Pirates by a final score of 21-7 here on Big Time Sports. Dave Sheets along with Troy Richardson. And Troy, it was quite a ball game as we welcome our audience into the Alt Care wrap-up show. Certainly, if you look back at this one, you say Garaway did have opportunities. They just were not able to overcome a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, first thing, hats off to Coach Wallach and the seniors for the Garaway Pirates. We appreciate being able to watch them the last several years. And those seniors, they brought us a lot of entertainment. They're going to graduate as the most successful senior class ever to come through Garaway. And I know the junior and sophomore and freshman class behind them are going to look to keep that example going. But yeah, what could have been, should have been Garaway. Wasn't so much what Kirtland did. It was Garaway just putting themselves in a negative situation and too much to overcome. And let's take a look here at our wrap-up report here from our good friends at Alt Care. You know, Kirtland, we knew they were going to run the ball. Garaway moved it pretty good through the ground, 76 to 282. Garaway, we knew they could throw it, and they slung it around the field and looked great doing it. 156 to 44. First downs are pretty even. Penalties, though, for Garaway came in inopportune times, giving Kirtland first downs when Garaway had them on the ropes. And here's the big one, 3-2 in turnovers. Garaway keeps it clean. You know, they score early. They don't fumble the punt. I mean, so many things could have gone different that Garaway wins this. And, you know, a lot of people said this was the state semifinal tonight. Whoever wins this is playing for a state championship. And realistically, is Garaway one of the top 3 teams in the state? Probably, but you got to be able to overcome that to get to that next level. And Coach Wallach, that's what he's going to do. He's going to continue to improve this program. He's going to get a 12-month commitment out of the players, and they are going to get to that next level.
And for the second year in a row, Garaway finishes their season at 10-3. Kirtland advances. They are now 13-0 and will play in the state semifinals next week. We continue with the Alt Care wrap-up show. It is time now to announce our iCryo Stone Cold Player of the game. Troy?
And our iCryo, as you get here, as we put it up on the screen here, iCryo Stone Cold Player of the game. We're going with the defensive side of the ball because we saw a lot of that tonight. That is Wyatt Riefenschneider, the junior, 5'11", 180 pounds, as he was just crushing players here for Kirtland. But the Pirate defensive player, Wyatt Riefenschneider, he's going to be our iCryo Stone Cold Player of the game. He's going to get a free month-long cryo pass to iCryo in Belden Village, as he was bringing it tonight for the Garaway Pirates, just a junior, so you know he's planning on playing in this game again next year. So hats off to Wyatt Riefenschneider, our iCryo Stone Cold Player of the game.
And now we can see a lot of friends and family gathering on the field to surround this Garaway team as they
nothing to be ashamed of.
Feeling pretty tough right now, but they'll overcome this and look back with fond memories.
Yeah, they have nothing to be ashamed, nothing to hang their heads on. Hang their heads about. They're gonna battle back, and they're gonna put themselves in a position again here in the next couple of years to be right back here again.
That's going to do it for our Alt Care wrap-up show here tonight. For my partner, Troy Richardson, I'm Dave Sheets, your play-by-play host. I want to thank our image video crew. Great job as always. Great work tonight here at Louisville. Our final score on the Papa Bears Pizza Oven scoreboard. It's Kirtland the winner. They knock off Garaway. They win it 21-7. For Troy, I'm Dave Sheets. Thanks for watching high school football playoff action here on Big Time Sports.